Yo. Just trying to get this video done before bed. Surprise stream. Howdy ho. Heyo. Mr. Prague. How you guys doing? You alright? I just figure if I'm just gonna be working here, I might as well just hit start streaming. So every day I've just been kind of like finishing up the day by putting together some sort of video. You know, I had a buddy here, Wayne, who provided some content as well. You guys having a good day? Everybody okay? What's it say here? Hello before sleep. Go to sleep, man. What time is it? 11? It's probably on the East Coast, right? Let's see. Just got up to get a drink and surprised by the notification. Eyeballs. Today wasn't terrible. Good, man. Dev, I'm drunk. I always wonder how you create those crazy samples back then. Let's see. Which city are you in? The one that's in lockdown? I'm good. You had eyeballs freak you out if you're nervous? Alright, I'll change that here. There we go. So why don't we do this instead? I'm not a brilliant video editor, but at least it gives me something to put up, right? So, sorry about the eyeballs. How's that? that here. Again. There's a couple of them there. I found today that there's ways. I'm just trying to learn how to use Premiere, and I found that, like, here, check it out. Like, I'm not good at it yet, but I did find there's a couple things about it that are fun. Like, what was it here? If you do, what is it called? Yeah, this one here where you go to the, you can distort it and have this crazy looking, yeah. So what was it that I used? It's a mask. Oh, transform, that's right. So you can get rid of the, this. How do you bypass it? I don't know. Anyway, I made it do that. Playing video games too late? Premiere is user-friendly, I agree. It's a lot of fun. It's just the thing is between Premiere, all the Twitch stuff, Pro Tools, Logic, Ableton, there's just so many key commands, and they're all different for each one of them. And I prefer to keep the key commands specific to each program, so I end up just sort of running into these issues where I'm trying to remember how to what does what. A lot of it is zoom, so in Premiere the zoom is the minus and the equals, and in Pro Tools it's R and T, and Logic it's command left and right. Click in the fix FX symbol to bypass. Alright, let me try that. So, oh shit! Thanks. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's a good note. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the next video I'm gonna do, I'll put it up, is the Vengaboys thing. So there's a couple more people that had put up videos over the past couple of days that I've got to download to add to it, but then that one's done. So. I do like. See, the next thing I got to get is Photoshop. It's like another. Everything's like $20 a month, right? It's stupid. Oh my God. Last album's best of 2019. Thanks, man. I recorded guitar tracks for that. For what? For this song? Yeah. Heavy greetings from Finland. What is it that is interesting about the Vengaboys? First time I heard it, I was in a really fucked up frame of mind, and it just hit me, and it just like busted me up, made me want to cry. The "we like to party" thing? I don't know. It's like stupid. Why would it make me react like that? I have no idea. But at the time it did. It was like a really sort of like impactful moment, and I just stuck with it. I was just like, I love that song. Wish all these tracks would be on an album. I mean, eventually, sure, yeah. I mean, right now it's just it's kind of weird because I'm being asked by gear companies and label and management and everybody, because everybody's suffering at this point. So everybody's got these ideas of, you know, we should do signature things, we should put out records, we should do all this stuff, but I just want to be careful with that. There's a dog at the end there. See? It goes 1, 2, 3 dog. Oh, it's 1, 2 dog 4. There we go. I think that's it. So I think I'm going to print this. Anybody know? Oh, I think I've been doing it actually. So who here has been using Premiere? Is there anybody who's like wolves in the throne room can put me in tears as well. Thank you. How do you make music that isn't intended for albums and stay from being emotionally attached to it and indulge it in the way that you would have music that is intended? Well, I think that's why I enjoy doing this, just because they become like, it's like video games, really. I just kind of have these projects, like this song and the thing from this morning, and they're just projects and puzzles, and it gives me something to do, specifically when you're in quarantine like we are, right? It allows me to have something to figure out every day, and I'm not emotionally attached to this stuff. I mean, I like it, but it's just material at this point. And I think there's really something to be said for that. So let me remember how to do this. So there's got to be a hotkey for it. Mark selection. Okay, so it's the slash. Oh, and then export's got to have a hotkey too, right? Oh, it doesn't. No shit. Oh, okay. Apple M. Right, so Apple M. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to call this underneath, what is this? We'll go under Studio Raid, and we'll go Quarantine Video, Final Videos, and we'll call this Honey Bunch. Right? And what'll I do with this? So the defaults seem to have been working, actually, so I'm going to stick with that. Export. What's it say? Have you stocked the toilet paper? Actually, for Christmas about 2 years ago, I got a bidet. Like, I got one of those Japanese toilet seats. And it's been great. That's been great, except for other people in my family. They set it to stun when I'm not there, and so when I sit on it, it like blows me 4 inches above. Oh, I removed the sorry guys, I removed the, yeah, that is Che. I removed the fart in this song. I thought it was too much. Believe it or not, it's coming from me, man. I thought it was too much. Will there be a way to buy the new quarantine songs? Maybe eventually, yeah, but I'll put them up somewhere. I just got to figure out, like, all these programs that I'm learning require a bunch of new thinking. Is there a place where I could set like a place just to upload this stuff so people could get it as opposed to having to purchase it? Like you just kind of get it? Answer our questions for us during all this. You're welcome. I think that if there's anything that comes from this quarantine thing, maybe there'll be a decrease in the amount of time that artists kind of put themselves out as being larger than life. I've always found that really strange. I try and sort of be ironic with it, with like the Spirits Will Collide video and whatever. But I think if you take that stuff seriously, it's really unhealthy, and maybe this era, this whole transition here will do something cool. Hey, see, I changed all the little emojis and all the little whatever they are. So when people do things, it's got different sound effects and stuff now. I kind of had fun with it today. Pirate Bay, does that still exist? I thought that was down. Cloud drives, SoundCloud. Thing is, I got to be careful with it as well, because management, who I care a lot about, because they've been really helpful to me getting my shit together over the past 8 years. You know, they're suffering right now too, so they're wanting to, monetize things in ways that I'm typically uncomfortable with, but I also got to try and find a happy medium. So now I'm going to make an Instagram version of this. So I'll just take maybe a chorus. Let's see, maybe here. That's a weird place to start. Maybe we could take it. Yeah, you know what? This might be a decent one here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so why don't we do this then? For the Instagram version, we will go screw you, screw you, screw you. Let's see. We'll make that unenabled. And then let's go back to this, and then we'll select this as our region. / oh yeah. And then what I'll do is I will cut this. Does it work by going like this? Oh, it's where the playhead is. Okay. Okay. Wonder, there's got to be a way. Those of you using Premiere, there's got to be a way to just select this area and then cut that area, right? As opposed to having to go to the playhead. Does anybody know? Let's see. You have to use Pirate Bay proxies now. I remember Pirate Bay from years ago, man. Holy cow. What was the other one that everybody used to go to? LimeWire. That belies the age right there. Audio transitions. So audio effects. Let's see, we could do, it's got to be fades. Where does that come up now? Oh, I see, because I got crop selected. So if I went fade, I bet you I can go like this now. And now it'll show up, right? Yeah. All right. So audio effects, and so audio transitions, crossfade, constant gain. So let me just drag and drop this, I assume. Yep. Drag and drop this, I assume, right? Yep. Right? So now let's see what this does. We just stuck to each other on IRC. Yeah. When you're talking about the samples from back then, what do you mean? Are you talking about like Ocean Machine era? Like when all those vocal and spoken samples are in the background? Is that what you're talking about? See, and your cursor cuts where you place it like a razor. Now remember that you can cut a full selection. Okay, maybe if we find that out. Alright, so let's, what I'll do is I'll export this as Instagram version, and I'll send it to the same place. HONEYBUNCH Insta. HONEYBUNCH Insta. Alright. What's it say? Like Ocean Machine Infinity, City Era samples. Oh, okay. What I did a lot of times back then is, I mean, every era that I go through, I've got a different sort of conglomeration of equipment that I find myself defaulting to. And like for Key, I had this Strat that just defined the whole period. Like the whole thing was based around that Strat. And during Ocean Machine, I had a video camera that I rented when I was in Japan. And so all those samples were just taken from the video that I walked around. And for City and Infinity, well, Infinity, I had an Ensoniq ASR-10 that I used to make samples. And for City, what I did was I just went to the library and I just rented videos, like video cassettes that were in line with what the themes were. And then I just basically put the video cassettes in, and I had it playing on a TV, but also piped into my interface. So if I ever saw something that while I was recording reminded me of what it was that I was doing, I would just back it up and then just hit record, right? And that was really cool for the time, actually. Here, I'll show you this now. Okay, so where are we? I'm going to close this one. Save as. Yeah, so that's Honey Bunch. Okay, good. Yep. Okay, and so the next thing I'm going to do is Vengabuds is what I called it. So let's see if I can make this work. Do I have to go to the audio settings for this? Audio hardware? Is it set up to... Yeah, I show you. There we go. Okay. That's super cool. Is Sky Blue Ziltoid 3? No. I haven't got around to listen to it. Sky Blue was an album about death that was at the same time as writing Ziltoid 2. So here's what I've been doing. I'm not done yet, but it's like all the videos that everybody's been sending me. So what I did was I just, like, a lot of these ones, I tried to use them all, like a clip from every one of them. I know there's a few still left. But you see a lot of this stuff here is like I had to actually film the screen with my phone and then send it to myself because I couldn't figure out how to get video from a Twitter feed. So, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to remix this song. I'm just not interested enough in it at the moment. But so I'm supposed to go to the LA show, but I know I'll be back soon. Yeah, I will. I haven't heard this song besides the chorus from Six Flags commercials since it was 1998. Yep. Yeah. You rock too, man. This song just makes you dance. You see all these people it sent it. It was pretty cool, actually. There's a lot of cats that got sent in. And babies. And dudes like that. You see, like, the amount of cats was, like, pretty awesome. Pretty cool, man. It's really nice that people, you know, are still wanting to have some fun amidst all this chaos. Okay. One thing I do like about Premiere is it's just you can just cut and drag and drop these things, and that makes it easy, right? So, are you still taking video submissions? I'll probably hold off now because I've got, you see, I'm already slammed here on the timeline, and I know that there's been like 4 or 5 more that I haven't gotten, so I gotta go back for those tomorrow, right? This guy, look at this dude. So I took a bit of the Twitter feed, yeah. But I get this sort of like, I get this list of things that I want to do during the day, and I got a lot of it done today, and I got a chance to exercise again today too because I've been sick for so long, and now it's just clearing up, right? I have your Christine EP from Japan on eBay. It cost me $84. Man, thanks. And those demos from them, that was a whole different time. Like, the demos from that whole Infinity one were like super budget. They're getting better though. Like, this sounds pretty good, I think. It's distorted at the end, but I'll fix that later. Vampire, you saw that. Yeah, somebody else did a vampire thing. I think of Ben Levin. Well, go have fun delivering the mail, man. Happiness. Do you have a single piece of gear that you always use on your projects? Axe effects, I guess? The amount of cats people said, man. Okay. This guy's creepy, man. Somebody said this one too. Cat can't get into the shitter. Babies. Is there another version of Death Charge? I don't think so. Okay, so now I'm going to post the stuff on YouTube for the Honey Bunch stuff because I'm trying to get it up for like 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll start a stream tomorrow at noon, but I'm thinking for the stream tomorrow, I might not go through mix. I might do do like a guitar lesson type of thing. So if anybody wants to know how to play a certain song or whatever, maybe just let me know on Twitter, and I'm happy to go through anything that you'd like, or tone, or whatever. But I'm going to call it a night. I just wanted to sort of, I saw that this was up, and so I thought I would just click it and say, hey. But keep taking it easy, and I hope that through all the chaos you guys are doing okay, and take care of your families, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay?